Okay, Rob, if you could come on down, and Rob will be presenting on a hack entitled No More RCS. So let's see what he has to say on that. It's just down there. Do you need audio, or are you okay?
No, I should be okay, actually.
It doesn't screw in, unfortunately.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm going to start talking while we get the video sorted out. Hopefully something will happen behind me that... Looking better?
Take it out. There you go. Okay, now try.
Awesome. Right. Okay, so this is our hack for this TAD hack, and I'm afraid for this particular hack there's nothing dangerous about it. So, or nothing dangerous about it unless you've got a business model revolving around sort of maybe charging for messaging or something. So what problem are we trying to solve? We're trying to solve a deadly serious problem that we have applications right now that can do really nice, rich messaging. If you're talking to yourself. So they're great for doing messaging with ourselves, but when we actually want to go and do free contextual communication with external contacts, we're stuck with either dialing them up, which means I'm going to call you and really annoy you so that I can have a really poor audio conversation, or do 140 characters of SMS, well, really in 2015, or I can cause you to go off and want to talk to, do something, download something, click on something, load a plugin, all of it not terribly satisfactory. Federation would be good, wouldn't it? So that we can do the same sort of thing for messaging that we can do with email and audio phone calls. Well, there's actually a thing for that, matrix.org. So we did a hack with matrix.org, trying to link up with their system. How? Well, there are a couple of ways of doing it. One is SIP, but that didn't seem like a very good idea. So the other way was through their app server interface, and I apologize for the rather sort of hooky video. I'm not sure what's going to happen next. So let's have a play with talking to Matrix. Okay, so this is Kivio, our messaging tool, and I can use it quite nicely to talk to other instances of people that I want to talk to. I can do video, I can do audio, I can do messaging. And what I've done as a hack over the weekend is plugged it into Matrix. So if we go to this instance over here, find my mouse pointer, yeah, here we go. So I'll just start a Matrix session with a random individual. That happens to be me. So let's start that. I'll just give it a name, and I am at Rob2, : Okay, and let's invite me. And if I flip over here to this Matrix session, I should have got an invite to say I was in there. Never mind. Let's try doing this other way. Let's send an invite to me from Matrix. Okay, so I'm in a chat room here now. Let's do a bit of chatting to myself. And let's pop over to our chat room over here, and you can see I've got a message up here. So let's try and nail a call up now. So let's do an audio call back over to myself. flip back over to the matrix room, and we'll enter that somehow or other, and not get any audio. So that's fine, and I can talk to two instances of stuff on my laptop, but let's have a chat to one of the matrix guys in London. That would be a useful thing to do, wouldn't it? So let's pop over here, start up a new session with and we will send a message to him. And just while I'm waiting for him to wake up, let's try some audio to wake him up. Okay, I don't want to use up too much of my my 5 minutes, so let's flip back to the. Here we go. Oops. Okay. So what have we done, and how did it all fit together? Okay, so we used the app server interface on Matrix, and what we did was wrote a Kivio app service. So that sits there and it talks to the IP Cortex API down here in this IP Cortex Kivio server, and it talks to the Matrix home server network. So talking across the Matrix home server network, and then there's poor old Matthew here in London. My video's cropped over there, but the important thing, the media streams are flowing direct. So what we're effectively doing is using Matrix as a signaling layer for WebRTC just to get our signal across, and our media is flowing directly through peer-to-peer connections. How do we do it? Well, I guess the sponsors' technology used was obviously Matrix, the Google WebRTC code. On my mobile, there are various bits of Ericsson mobile technology for talking to Matrix WebRTC clients, and the code's going to be up on GitHub, and I'll tweet it later. Okay, thanks, folks.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Rob.